Hello everyone, this is a boss fight highlight reel with the Tiny Rogues Christmas update where you're able to play as none other than the man with the red coat himself, Santa Claus. Now, with this update, Ruby Dev added in 3 new achievements on Steam, much to my annoyance because I had already completely perfected the game, and it was to beat all 3 of the secret bosses in the Burning Hells, High Heavens, and the Shadowlands on Cinder 16, which is the highest difficulty of the game. And I'm just like, normally I'm just like, Ruby Dev, you seem pretty cool, except for your one take on pineapple on pizza and it being absolute heresy, because I enjoy pineapple on pizza, but if you don't like it, that's fine. Just don't tell other people what to put on their pizza. But that, all jokes aside, Santa is completely and absolutely busted, and it only took me 4 runs to do this, and the only failed run is because I forgot to get a high enough alignment score to get into one of the secret areas. But so to break things down, the catalyst of why Santa is ridiculous is the reindeer companion, which you see running around fighting the bosses. Now, the reindeer companion's ability is the first enemy you defeat in a room drops a gift box which contains a random piece of equipment. Now, this on its own is absolutely ridiculous because you can just potentially get legendary armor out of it, and also you can like completely fill out your inventory for really early on. So this in itself is already very good. However, it synergizes with the abilities of Santa's outfit and Santa's innate ability so well that it absolutely crushes the difficulty curve into oblivion, and I love it. So the most obvious is Santa's hat. When you open any gift box, you gain a heart. As you can see, hearts are in short supply, and typically you only have 2 healing potions, and you have to stand still, and they take time to drink. Where with the gift box hearts, you just open them by mashing the associated number on the keyboard if you're playing keyboard mouse like I am, and then you just get a heart, and you can save them per room. So theoretically, you could, if you're keeping the reindeer, you could have 7 gift boxes and take 7 extra hits, which is in itself absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and I forgot to mention this one. We're going to the High Heavens, but this was I think the slowest boss compilation of the 3, and then I have the Burning Hells compilation for you after this. So basically, yeah, you have items and you have a ton of health, making survivability not an issue, so you're able to get all of your level ups and abilities. Although it's not as big of a thing, Santa's coat, whenever you open a gift box, it also includes a bottle of alcohol of choice. Now, even without the skill, the trait that doubles those buffs and is permanent, which so basically they're like potion buffs, the equivalent of a potion buff, but they're just not health potions in this game. So you get a damage boost, crit damage boost, movement speed, whatever. So like that also early on is crazy because you can get like a really huge damage buff, and you also just like start with a random weapon, which it is typically either like an uncommon or rare weapon, which is still way better than you usually start with, making things a very easy start. And although typically you ditch the armor, it's still quite powerful. And then lastly is Santa's ability. His innate ability is whenever you open a gift box, it increases your luck, treasure find, or like magic item find. So all of those things are really good. There is the possibility of getting additional rewards, better rewards, and which synergizes. I don't think that you get the additional rewards from the gift boxes, but you absolutely get better rewards from like boss things and everything else, and you have more chances of getting legendary equipment like the rainbow lollipop staff that I have that I'm obliterating things with. But basically this just stacks. And luck allows you to do lucky hits, which I don't remember if there was a patch on how damage rolls calculate, but lucky hits double the chance of effects happening on hit, like launching ice missiles or something, and other. So basically, and you can stack that so well that you pretty much have 100% lucky hits, and you're all like almost every floor finding like a new piece of legendary equipment. It's absolutely ridiculous how well this stacks going into basically it's insanely powerful. There's no, as much as I'd love to joke about it, extra health, more chances of finding good stuff, and allowing yourself to trigger like a 100% lucky hit chance to trigger your on-hit effects with greater probability. It is a wonderful combination, and it absolutely causes everyone to crush. Like, I haven't played this game in 2 months. Cinder 16 is the hardest difficulty, and I picked up the Christmas update, and with Santa Claus, got all 3 achievements in 4 runs. That is unheard of for bullet hell roguelikes, and I love it. Ruby Dev, if somehow you've seen this video, joking about pizza preferences aside, please never nerf Santa. Just either keep Santa the same or buff Santa. Because after when you beat one of these throne bosses and their eternity is monologuing at you, nothing would make me happier to hear Death putting their hand on the final boss's shoulder saying, "You better watch out, you better go cry, you'd better go pout, I'm telling you why, Santa Claus is coming to town," and having Santa kick down the door and say Merry Christmas. Like, if anyone is going to be overpowered in any game, it should be Santa Claus. So this was incredibly fun. And now this fight is going to show off the present stacking. As you can see, I have 6 presents, and I am absolutely going to be using a lot of them to heal, including one of the presents that I got from defeating one of the robot guards, because I was just not having a very good time dodging. And now, as this part of the compilation comes to a close, notice that it's about at the 8-minute mark. And again, this was the bad run. Now, one of the good runs, going to the Burning Hells, I shave off 3 minutes. And in an 8-minute boss highlight compilation, that's a very substantial number of minutes. So, enjoy the next combination, and I know it's February, but Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy whatever holiday you love, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.